Hi guys, it's Beth of My One Happy Place. I am here to give you information about the new May long sleeve mesh top that I'm launching in the boutique tonight. She is so on trend, so fashionable, and I swear she can work for almost any occasion. And I really do think everybody needs to try her. I know some people think, oh, see-through mesh, whatever. I immediately saw this and I thought, oh my gosh, this thing would layer with everything. And the one thing that really sold me on this, those of you that are familiar with the boxy tees, they're kind of those crop tees. They're so comfortable. Somebody had this on under the boxy tee, which I'll show you here in a bit. They had it on under the boxy tee, and this was like the panel over the stomach. So when you lift like your arms up and stuff, you see this beautiful print underneath rather than, you know, your belly. Because let's be real, we reach a certain point where we don't want our belly showing anymore. But we still want those cute, trendy crop looks that are out there. And honestly, guys, they're everywhere. This is a way for those of us who don't want to show the skin to pull those off. But it's not only just a layering piece, you can wear it by itself as well. I am wearing it right now just over a sports bra. I want you guys to see the full sheerness of this top. So those of you that saw or are familiar with the Maya mesh camisole tank that just came out, this is pretty much just like the mesh that's over the Maya tank. As you can see, it's got some really good stretch. This fabric combination is 95% polyester, 5% spandex. 5% spandex is a fantastic amount. It gives you a really nice amount of stretch. You want this to be somewhat body hugging. It's going to look great that way. So while it's body hugging, it's not tight. So you've got some amazing stretch. Here is my tattoos. So you're kind of getting an idea of what that see-through looks like and the amount of sheerness that is there. The prints, I don't even know how they got the prints on the mesh to be so vibrant. I feel like whenever I've seen prints and stuff on a mesh top, it's kind of been muted. These are so vibrant, so bright. And it's really comfortable. It's lightweight, it's breathable. I really feel like I'm getting some nice kind of air movement through here. And for those of us that go out in the spring and the summer, and we're still just a little chilly in some of those short sleeves, the tank tops, this is a great way to add a layer without adding too much weight. It's just enough to keep us warm, right? So let me give you the additional information. So I already talked fabric. It is nice and kind of smooth on the outside. I actually think pet hair would probably kind of just fall right off of this. I'm not saying it wouldn't cling to it a little, but it's kind of got that nice, just smooth, silky feeling on the outside. It is nice long sleeve, goes probably at full length, again, down to the knuckles right here. It's a standard crew neck, okay? So you just got that standard crew, just light little seams around, very delicate, but they feel like good quality. They don't feel like they're just gonna fray on you. You've got your end seams here. The length is, I would say, so here is my hip flexor where I bend at my hips. And I'd say I've got about 1.5 inches past there. In the back, it does cover most of my butt, which is kind of nice. So when that's kind of fully pulled, it definitely does cover if that's something that's important to you as well. It also, if you wanted to like roll it up and just hold it there, it actually stays in place beautifully on its own. I will say it is a little bit more fitted to the hip. It's not necessarily relaxed here. It is going to conform. And that's why when I roll this, if you have a bit more of the hippage, it stays in place because you kind of have to stretch it out over your hips, if that makes sense. Okay, depending on the size, of course. Now, I am a true to size small in LuLaRoe. I am wearing a small and I love it. So I would say go with your true to size. I did size up to a medium. It fit great. It was just a little looser. I did try to put an extra small on. I can do an extra small. So if you want a really fitted look, or if you know you're only going to want to wear it underneath things, you could do that. It was just a little more snug than I loved. So, but I would say go with your true to size. It's fantastic. The price point on this is only $28. Now, yes, you think mesh top, there's not much to it. It should be $28. I would pay upwards of $35 to $38 still for this top. It's so pretty. I'm a little excited. So I'm stoked about this. For me personally, this is going to be the top that I wear under those crops everywhere. I mean, you guys, you know what it is. The crop tops are on trend. They're everywhere out there. But you know, we get to a certain age where we don't want to be showing like our midsection and stuff anymore. This is a way. Throw this underneath, put the crop top over it like our boxy tee. That's truly what sold this for me. Someone had this under a boxy tee. So when they're lifting their arms up, they get this peekaboo print and you're not seeing your stomach. These would be great under the Lulu tops, the crop sweatshirt. These are also fantastic under all of our jumpers, Natalie, Juliet. These are fantastic with a cami underneath and just as a top. So this is a beautiful top to wear with any of our skirts, our trousers, our pants, and you can just put a camisole underneath. If you have a fashionable, beautiful bra, some of you are like, let's go there. I just have a sports bra under it and it doesn't look like garish or anything. I mean, it looks fine. And I don't think it shows too much. That's why I wanted to just wear a sports bra so you could kind of see what that looks like. But put a beautiful cami or something underneath it, a lacy bralette, something to that nature. Nice, light, airy. It feels very elegant to me in a way too. I really think that this can be dressed up in different ways depending on the color or the pattern. Can you tell I'm excited about it? So I'm excited about layering this piece. In a lot of the photos, you're going to see this underneath. People are putting it under the Ashton dress. People are wearing it with the jumpers. You could wear it under any t-shirt that we have. The possibilities are completely endless and the prints are really good. Just a little sneak peek. I mean, this one's my favorite. We've got some leopard. I mean, who doesn't love leopard? We've got solids. We've got some fun retro prints. Oh my gosh, this one has been more popular than I thought it would be. Love it. We've got some beautiful florals. They're just cute. I'm beyond excited about this, you guys. So I am keeping at least one before I show them. I did get 3 in my size. So one of them will be off the board, probably this one. I will probably keep it. And then I'm just letting everybody know who doesn't claim them. All the smalls are mine because I love her. So $28 price point. I really do think this is going to be a fantastic top for those of us that are really trying to make things a little bit more modest that maybe we can't with the trends that are out there. The other thing too, a lot of us, the cap sleeves, you know, the ones that are just nice and really short. We love the feel of them, but we don't necessarily want to show off our arms. Like that's a big thing I know, especially as we get older. I hate showing off my upper arms, but I do love the look of those little cap sleeves. So put this on with a cap sleeve, give a peekaboo color or a peekaboo print. Absolutely fantastic. The possibilities are endless. So if you have questions, let me know. $28 retail. I'm launching her tonight at 8:30 p.m. ET here in the boutique. I will have some other miscellaneous pieces, but we are going to start with May. So if you are interested in her, be there right at the start. I believe I have 2 of every size. Did I get 2 of every size? I think I got 2 of every size. I think I was a little hesitant about this one. I wasn't sure. I know I have at least 1 of every size, and then depending on how she goes, I can try to find some more. Okay. But I really love it. I hope you guys do too. If you have questions, let me know. I'll see you tonight. Bye.